A hacker gets into a man's home ring security system without permission and starts saying the most bizarre things.
What's going on, buddy? What are you watching?
You can see the sheer shock on Jason Ball's face.
Look at the top of your head, man. What's happening on your hair?
A violation of privacy as an unknown person yelled at him and his teenage son inside their Freeland home on Sunday.
The hacker's language, including swear words and insults, can be heard through the system's speaker.
Where you at?
He said, meet me in your garage.
And the chaos continued.
At that time, I just went to where my Wi-Fi router was and disconnected it because I knew it would shut the whole system down.
Ball then called Ring for answers.
They believe it was a third-party breach. The people took the third-party information, the usernames and passwords that they stole, and then tried to access other systems.
A shocking act of racial harassment happens to a family when someone hacks into their Ring camera.
Main man Shaq. It's your boy Chance on Nold. Welcome to the Noldcast. What's going
The
on?
hacker starts talking directly to the husband and wife about their son.
Wait, so did your child come out black or kind of light skin? I don't know. What? Nothing?
Who never...
The hacker starts using racist and hateful words, which can be heard on the disturbing tape. This makes the family feel unsafe and worried about their well-being.
Comments.
Is your kid a baboon, like the monkey?
After the man got tired of the home invasion, he rips out the battery from the security camera.
Can you bring a web browser up on your phone and then type in the website that I tell you?
No.
Why? I'll leave you and your family alone. Or I could do this. I like your dog.
A very scary thing happened in Sarpy County, Nebraska, when someone breaks into a family's home security camera and tries to talk to a little girl.
What you watching? Hey, what show is that?
The hacker can be heard talking to the girl and asking about the TV show she's watching and then about her dad's snack. When Adam Krishilek, the father, finds out about the hacking, he calls security immediately. A shocking invasion of privacy happens when someone breaks into a family's Nest home security camera and can see and hear everything that's going on inside.
I know you're here.
Yes, I'm here. Come.
I know you're here. Who are you? Who is this? Are you just sitting at your computer there?
With the hacker's access, they can keep a close eye on things, which shows how important strong security is for keeping smart home gadgets safe.
Into my account? What's that? Where are you? Which country? What's that? Yeah, who are you? Come on, be a man. Speak up. Nothing? Nothing?
A house owner who is very smart uses a hacked camera to catch a would-be con artist in the act.
A light purple shirt.
What?
I said I'm going to use my telekinetic powers to detect through the phone line that you're wearing a light purple shirt.
अंजुदी, ये आदमी वही आपको बोला white shirt, सौरभ को मेरे को बोल रहा you are wearing a light purple. आप बात करो, आपको बोलेगा you are wearing.
Was I right? I don't know if I was right.
The scammer's attempts to trick people are caught on camera, but the homeowner's quick thinking and ability to view the hacked camera stop her in her tracks.
Hello? Yeah, was I right? I sometimes it fails, my telekinesis power.
No, you are wrong.
I'm wrong?
Okay.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. So I assume you're not really from the Visa or MasterCard, right?
So, where am so?
Well, I don't know. From the sound of it, it sounds like you're from India somewhere, right? Probably not really from Visa, right?
Yeah.
So why do you scam people? Can't you get a real job?
In November 2020, the police in Decatur received an unexpected call from an anonymous person reporting a shooting incident within a woman's residence. 10 officers were immediately dispatched to the scene. The homeowners were completely taken aback by this turn of events and insisted to the police that they must have been given the wrong address.
What they didn't know is that the person who made the call was watching their every move.
Yeah, I'm right in the camera. Look in the camera, yes.
The Ring doorbell camera had been hacked and the family had been swatted.
To confirm, they requested the officers to contact dispatch, which indeed verified the address. To dispel any suspicions, the homeowners allowed the officers to search the house, but nothing suspicious was found. As the officers were preparing to leave, it was discovered that the homeowner's doorbell camera had been hacked and they had fallen victim to a swatting incident. Swatting is a criminal act where someone deceives emergency services into believing there is a serious threat at a specific address.
The fact that somebody would be childish enough to do something that could have taken somebody else's life.
Crying wolf and sending police to a person's home is known as swatting. In 2017, an unarmed Kansas man was shot and killed by police due to swatting. During the cab incident, the creepy hacker racially abuses the family and boasts of his efforts.
The hacker obtained the homeowner's address through their IP address and falsely reported a shooting, perhaps as a way to emphasize the importance of using different passwords. Swatting is a serious offense and, although rare, can have fatal consequences. Unfortunately, the hacker responsible for this breach was never identified.
And change all your stop using the same password for everything you need. That's sick. We are sick. Yeah, we are disgusting. You know, this is the 15th one today. We do this all over the United States.
The family shudders to think how far this sicko will go.
There's no telling if somebody else lost their life by this guy. And I mean, it's kind of gross, honestly.
In Georgia, a couple set up a home security camera in their bedroom to monitor their dog while they were away. One night, after the woman had put the dog in his crate, she heard a cough coming from the camera speaker.
It says the only reason they bought one of these Ring security cameras 3 weeks ago was to keep an eye on the dog.
Wake up!
But on Monday night, while the girlfriend was sleeping in bed, she heard a strange voice coming from the bedroom camera.
I can see you in the bed. Come on, wake the f up.
What you're hearing is the voice of someone who had hacked into their device.
Startled, she turned her attention to the camera and noticed the blue light indicating someone was watching the live feed. Concerned, she reached out to her boyfriend, who was at work, and asked if he was watching the feed. To her surprise, moments later, she received a text from him, asking what she was talking about.
Of someone who had hacked into their device and may have used a stolen password, a digital prowler she recorded with her cell phone.
I see the blue light come on, and so I'm texting my boyfriend saying, why are you watching? He's like, what are you talking about?
The couple doesn't want to be identified and spoke with our partner, WSB TV in Atlanta.
Ring should have the safety precaution.
This video captures footage from a home security camera in a family's living room. Initially, everything seems ordinary. Then, unexpectedly, the person in the video hears the 80s one-hit wonder, "Somebody's Watching Me," playing faintly in the background. The music isn't coming from the television, and his wife confirms she isn't responsible. After a brief search, they realize the song is playing directly from the camera, exposing that someone had hacked into the live stream and taken control of the audio to play the eerie song. Incidents like this are made possible by various methods. In some cases, online applications provide easy access to camera feeds if credentials are obtained, and some applications contain vulnerabilities that can be exploited to bypass security. Other hacking methods include phishing and social engineering, allowing unauthorized access to security systems. This video highlights one of many cases, as similar breaches have occurred with other home security cameras. In Kansas, the Norris family went about their day, unaware of the unsettling presence watching from their baby camera. The intruder had somehow tapped into the live feed, observing every movement in their living room. In a chilling turn, a voice filled the quiet room, commenting on their activities with unsettling, almost playful remarks, as though mocking the family's sense of safety. The family stood frozen, gripped by the eerie realization that their private space had been violated. The knowledge that someone had not only watched but left a trace of their presence shattered any feeling of security in their home.
Taking pictures of baby, I'm asleep.
Commenting on their every move.
That tree is looking really, really good, guys. No, put me down. Put me down, I have feelings.
This man was standing outside his son's door one Sunday when he heard the voice. Rushing in, he found the sound was coming from the baby monitor. Later, downstairs, he heard the voice again, this time laced with obscenities and even racial slurs, asking him why he was looking back. The shock was intense, but once he composed himself, he recorded the unsettling interaction. He soon realized the hacker had turned their thermostat to 90 degrees, a potentially dangerous situation for the baby.
A deep, manly voice talking to my 7-month-old son. My blood ran cold.
Arjun Sood was standing outside his son Oliver's door Sunday when he heard that voice. He burst in, the voice stopped. He and his wife chalked it up to baby monitor interference. But once downstairs,
and I was standing right about here,
they heard the voice again.
Who is this?
An unseen intruder talking to them through their Nest security camera, using obscenities, including the N-word.
asking me, why I'm looking at him because he saw obviously that I was looking back, and continuing to taunt me.
It was terrifying.
Sood says once his shock subsided, he composed himself enough to record part of the ominous exchange.
What's that?
Sood believes the hacker also turned their upstairs thermostat to 90 degrees, noticing that the same night. A potential danger to their baby.
And then they mess with our thermostat? Why? Who does that? Again, who does that?
They immediately unplugged their cameras, called the police, and contacted Nest. The company advised them to use unique authentication, suggesting that might have prevented the hack. The family had invested thousands into Nest for home security, installing multiple cameras outside and inside. When they called Nest for answers, they were frustrated to learn there was no way to determine how long they had been watched. Nest couldn't provide the logs.
How long has this been going on for? How long has someone kind of been watching us? We don't know. We can't tell you. We don't have the logs.
Extremely disturbing, he says, considering there are cameras all over their home, with no indication someone outside might be watching, except on 2 cameras, where a blue light clicks on when someone talks.
Until they actually communicate with you, they could be in here watching as we are doing right now, and there is no difference.
The couple was disturbed by the realization that the intruder could have been watching them without any sign except the occasional blue light that flickers when someone interacts with the camera. Until the intruder chose to make contact, they had no way of knowing they were being observed.
Sood says his trust in Nest is shattered. He wants to return the system.
What's that?
Nest refused.
What I'm truly upset about, other than the obvious, is that it seems like the executive leadership at Nest
Yes, I'm here.
fell asleep at the wheel.
This experience left Justin Estes shattered, and he wanted to return the system, but Nest refused. His frustration was compounded by learning that two-factor authentication had been available, though they had never been informed about it.
Obvious is that it seems like the executive leadership at Nest
Yes, I'm here.
fell asleep at the wheel.
Sood and his wife Jessica say they were unaware double-factor authentication was even available, having never received any information. We reached out to Nest tonight, but have not received a response. In the newsroom, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News. Erica?
Understandably terrifying.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dana.
These two guys were apprehended for hacking cameras. Their story is one that would anger people who use doorbell cameras to monitor their homes. What these guys do is to hack into the doorbell camera, but not just that, they'll stream whatever they find live for the public to see. When they hack into the cameras, they swat them, causing unnecessary problems. The suspects, as it now, have done this to 11 families in 9 different states. In 2014, the world was shocked when it was revealed that a Russian website called Insacam was collecting feeds from thousands of webcams worldwide. This allowed anyone on the internet to view inside private homes. In one case, a man was live-streamed walking around his home naked. Among the videos leaked from the Russian website were recordings from hospitals. One video showed a live medical operation, while another captured a patient being treated and then sleeping.
How about medical procedures? I found a live operation in Missouri where you can actually see the needle coming out of the patient's face. Here's a sleep clinic in Maryland where a man is wired for monitoring and then sleeping on camera live.
You really know how bad your hair loss is when that's the first thing a hacker notices about you. That's what happened to a man in Michigan when a hacker harassed him in his own home.
What's going on, buddy? What are you watching? Look at the top of your head, man. What the happened on your hair?
The homeowner wasn't amused by the breach, and when the hacker told him to meet in the garage and triggered the house's alarm system, the homeowner simply unplugged the router and shut down all the cameras.
Yo, where you at? Where you at?
And the chaos continued.
Antonio and his friend from the Dominican Republic made money by pretending to be their victims' grandsons and asking for money, and when the victims figure them out, the scammers start insulting people with racial slurs.
I remember when you had the miscarriage with the other baby when you was pregnant from that guy.
What?
Leroy never found that out. He never found that out.
What are you talking about?
You loving traitor and white was coming at 1765 Street when they come hunt you down, set your on fire. That is me.
Who?
Matthew.
Matthew. Who? Matthew.
Your favorite grandson.
I don't think so. I think you're a idiot.
Yeah, Donald Trump is the president, so you're the idiot.
No, I'm not the idiot.
Your lover, white power. Yeah, you're not the idiot. Yeah, you're the reason of idiot. Why America? Trump, convict criminal, being president of the United States. White power, motherfucker.
Well, what makes you think I'm white?
Hello?
Sam.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Grandpa, you know what this is, right?
Yeah. What is it?
It's your favorite one. Take a guess.
Oh, you tell me.
Your oldest grandson.
Okay. Goodbye. I don't have any grandsons, asshole.
But their luck ran out when a hacker taught them a lesson by hacking their webcam. The scammer, as ugly as his words, quickly shut down his system in fear.
Antonio here enjoys picking his nose, slipping into the DMs of women who outwardly make fun of his appearance, smoking weed, listening to 90s East Coast hip-hop.
Lying to the pop dog like you got it. You ain't no wallet now for the knife fist thrower. Rusty saying, hold up, we lit this shit. Victory is mine, yeah, surprisingly. I've been chilling, waiting on your next mistake. I put in work and watch my status escalate.
Let's see, what else does he like to do? Did I mention that he likes to pick his nose like a whole lot? Did I mention that? I think I did. Antonio's scam partner was awful, but Antonio's no better, as you can see in these examples.
Hey, Grandpa. Hi, Grandma. How are you? Your oldest grandson. Are you busy? Or you want to this dog, bro. Dog outside. Hi, Grandpa. What up? I'm alright.
Who is this?
You do know who this is, right?
You tell me.
Your favorite grandson. What do you mean?
I think you're a scammer.
Why would I want to scam you?
Okay, so let's interrupt one of Antonio's scam calls and scare him and his partner by telling him his name and his location.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Antonio Ortiz Duran.
Hey, Antonio Ortiz Duran.
What's going on, man? I want to talk about you scamming right now, dude. What's wrong, buddy? Where you going?
What's wrong, buddy?
I know you're in Santiago province right now, man. I know you're in Tamboril right now. Does Doña Hilda Mini Market ring a bell to you? It's right down the street from you. Yo, Antonio.
Yo, Antonio.
What's the matter, buddy? Are you scared?
What's the matter, buddy? Are you scared?
I got your webcam on lock. I have your Facebook profile. I know what you've been doing, buddy. I'm reporting you to the police. Are you a big tough guy right now, dude?
Are you a big tough guy right now?
Big tough guy?
Big tough guy?
Being racist on the phone? Being a piece of shit when you scam people? Hang up the phone, you
What's going on?
You're going to jail, buddy. You're going to jail right now. That's what's going on. Are you prepared, Antonio? Are you prepared, Antonio? Coward. You're a coward, Antonio.
A family in Sarpy County, Nebraska, had a creepy experience when their Ring camera was hacked. The hacker first tried talking to a young girl watching TV, but she didn't respond.
What you watching? Hey, what show is that? I've seen that show before. What season you on? Hello?
Later, the father walked into the living room and went to the fridge, only to be trolled by the hacker too. Confused by the strange voice, he checked his phone before realizing it was coming from the Ring camera.
Hello? What are you eating? You hungry? What?
Knowing that he has been made, the hacker tries faking a Ring automation voice, but then the father was not taking any chances, so he immediately contacted Ring.
Hello? Powering off. Hello. This is Ring. Who is this?
Who is this?
A Cape Coral couple, planning to cook and catch up with their oldest son on FaceTime, became victims of a hacker. Someone used their security camera to spy on them, making hurtful racial comments about their biracial son. Disturbed by the invasion of privacy, the man ripped out the camera.
And all of a sudden, we heard the siren.
No, my main man Shaq. It's your boy Chance on Knowles. Welcome to the Knowles cast. Wait, so did your child come out black or like kind of like light skin? I don't know. What? Nothing.
They've been watching us because that's the only way you know I had a son and the only way you know what he looks like.
Is your kid a baboon, like the monkey? Wait, does your child look like an Oreo?
It's very hurtful because, I mean, my son is biracial and the comments he made was really hurtful.
Can you bring like a web browser up on your phone and then type in the website that I tell you? No. Why? I'll leave you and your family alone. Or I can do this. I like your dog. Hey!
A YouTube channel called NSA, possibly run by a hacker, showed how he accessed another home's camera and played a pre-recorded moaning sound until someone inside noticed. Wanting a clearer view of what the woman was doing, the hacker tried to control the indoor camera, but she realized what was happening and quickly disconnected it. This hacker seemed to enjoy using the same trick over and over. This time, the victim was asleep in a dark room when the hacker played the usual moaning sound. However, the sleepy older Asian man didn't hesitate. He quickly disconnected the camera.
Right.
Nowhere seemed out of reach for the NSA hacker. This time, he hacked the camera of a 3D printer and repeatedly played an alarm-like beep, tricking the operator into thinking there was an error. As a result, the operator kept throwing away completed prints. Frustrated, the operator finally stopped using one printer, but the hacker wasn't done. He continued messing with the second printer, forcing the operator to shut it down as well. A local blogger came across a social media app that streamed hacked camera feeds. Among them, the most alarming was a live feed showing the bedroom of twin children from a Houston family. Concerned for their safety, the blogger quickly used her platform to reach out to the family, managing to notify them in less than 24 hours.
Here in Plano,
I saw a couple walking about their business, clearly on the way. I saw how many of these video feeds I could just scroll through and say, oh my gosh, I'm looking at these strangers. Someone could be looking at me.
One live feed stood out. It came from a bedroom shared by a pair of young Houston twins. Within 24 hours, Manoff's followers tracked down their mother, who spoke on condition of anonymity.
I have cameras to protect my kids, and I kind of feel like we failed them. We didn't protect them. We actually put them in harm.
The blogger later discovered that many other surveillance apps were exposing private camera feeds. Determined to help more families, she began a mission to raise awareness and alert homeowners about the risks their security cameras could pose.
The thing is, this app we found, that's just one of dozens.
Manoff plans to keep trying to track down homeowners whose private lives may be more public.
The former Miss Teen USA became a victim of blackmail after a hacker took control of her home camera and recorded footage of her. During the interview, the teenager shared that the case was still under investigation.
You were a victim. I was, and it's still an ongoing federal investigation. I was cyber hacked and cyber terrorized about 4 months ago. My computer and my webcam were hacked into, so I would love to be able to raise awareness.
So they were watching you in your room when you were on.
A family in Illinois had the Nest camera hacked, and it was no joke. The hacker could clearly see everything that happens in the household.
Yes, I'm here. Come.
I know you're here. Who are you? Who is this?
From the video, you can clearly hear him telling the homeowner to come and that he was right there. They proceeded to discuss where the hacker came from. Apparently, wireless devices connected to the net are not safe.
Are you just sitting at your computer there? Into my account? What's that? Where are you? Which country? What's that? Yeah, who are you? Come on, be a man. Speak up. Nothing? Nothing to say? Shame. Speak up. Why are you quiet now? All right. Well, we live in the United States. We will get back.
This next clip is just disturbing. Scammer Payback got access to the call center of a group of scammers, but what they found was unexpected.
Holy sh**. So that...
We caught the police inside of this scam call center. Let me catch you up to speed.
A police officer could be seen in the premises, joined by another. Since no arrest was made, it's safe to say he's probably part of them.
We got access to the CCTV of a scam call center all the way across the world in India, and we monitored them for like over a year. In the middle of the night, we caught a couple cops rolling up to the call center. One of the officers stayed outside by the car. He was kind of just loitering around. It looked like he was on guard. And then out of nowhere...
What's he doing? He's picking up... So he's got a bag he's throwing in the back.
Yeah, he's waiting for someone.
Oh, there he comes.
Wait, he had a
that's
shirt.
Another, yeah.
He took his shirt off. He was waiting for another police officer. and they're gonna peace out.
Now, we can't say for sure what happened, what was in the bag, why that guy even went inside the call center in the first place, but based on the fact that nobody got arrested and it took us over a year to catch them, I think we can all put two and two together.
Scammer Payback is at it again, but this time they hacked into the webcam of popular streamer Kai Cenat.
Are you feeling okay? Is that Ray? How was the workout, Ray?
Though it turned out to be a prank, it goes to show just how unsafe the internet has become.
I'm hacked. No.
What's wrong?
I'm hacked. Oh my god, I'm hacked. Who's that?
You've been hacked. Oh no.
Shut the Give me.
Hey Kai, I'm just kidding. It's Scammer Payback, man.
Oh!
Scammer Payback, man. I'm just playing a trick on you, brother.
That's Scammer Payback! What the You hacking into Kai's PC?
Oh, man.
Why you hacking into Kai's PC?
I was just asking if you've been hacked before. You said no.
Wait! You legit can see me?
Yeah, I can see you right now, man.
This Indian scammer tried to act tough when he wanted to rip an innocent person, but he didn't expect this to happen.
Look, I don't know who you think you are, but I'm just here to help you with your computer issue. If you're not interested, I'll just disconnect the call.
Oh, don't be so quick to hang up, Rahul. We're just getting to the interesting part. Here's how this will work. I ask the questions, and you answer honestly.
The supposed victim was actually a hacker who gained access into his webcam and decided to troll him.
If you don't, I'm going to forward your personal details to the authorities. How does that sound?
You can't do that. That's against the law.
The law? You're really going to lecture me about the law? Coming from the guy who's been swindling hard-earned money from innocent people for months now. But sure, let's discuss the law. What do you think will happen when the Delhi police get their hands on you?
No, please. I'll answer.
Smart move. First question. How much money did you steal today? And don't even think about lying.
I think around $800, maybe.
Not quite. It's actually $1,200. I have the transaction records right here. You know, Rahul, I'm starting to think a personal visit might be in order.
At this point, the Indian government should start taking responsibility for their citizens.
What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know exactly what I mean. This receipt for a brand new flat screen TV. A nice one too. $700. You really splurged, didn't you?
What the hell are you talking about? There's no TV? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know about this? This receipt right here with your name and address.
The scammer still decided to put up a bold front, even when a hacker got into his computer and obtained his information.
Brand new 55-inch flat screen TV, paid for with stolen money from someone who thought they were getting tech support. How does it feel, Sunak?
No, that's not what happened. You're lying.
I have some pity on scammers who need money to survive. But you're living a lavish life with stolen money, but that stops now. I've already sent everything I have on you to the authorities.
It's really concerning that almost all the videos of scammers found on the internet are from India.
Man, that leather jacket looks very cheap. Did you buy it on Alibaba?
What?
The hacker on the other end did a great job pissing this scammer off. The scammer was almost screaming his beat off in pute frustration.
What are you talking about?
Come on, man. The black jacket you're wearing right now. The one that looks like it's made out of plastic. Did you get that from a street vendor? Because it's not fooling anyone.
Listen, you idiot.
How bold of this guy to claim that the money they siphoned will go to the relief of flood victims.
Exactly. It will go to food, shelter, medicine, and rebuilding efforts. We have been working with many local charities in Florida. Your donation will make a big difference for these poor people who lost everything.
Do you have a website or something? I want to make sure my money goes to the right place.
Sir, there is no time for that. The people are suffering now, and they need help immediately.
The scammer claimed that they've been working with different charities in Florida, and there was no time to deal with a website. He wanted the money to be sent immediately, but the hacker knew it was just a scheme and proceeded to blow his cover.
We are a trusted organization, but we do not have time to send you a website. You can make a difference right now. Please, sir, you need to hurry. People are dying as we speak.
Interesting. You don't have time for a website, but you've got time to collect donations over the phone. And I'm sure it's all going to the hurricane victims, right?
Yes, sir. All the money will go to the hurricane victims. We just need the codes to process the donation. Give it to me.
You know, Rakesh, I don't think those people in Florida are going to see a single dollar of this money. In fact, I think you're just trying to scam me, isn't that right?
First-time mom, Jamie Summit, noticed something unusual with her baby monitor last week. She and her family were in the middle of dinner when the monitor, without prompting, began to move, scanning across their room. It paused momentarily over their bed, then turned back to focus on her son, who lay sleeping in his bassinet. Alarmed, Jamie immediately disconnected the device, uninstalled the app from her phone, and reached out to local police, although she ultimately chose not to file a report. The family then shut their bedroom door, taking a moment to absorb the unsettling experience.
We were eating and noticed that the monitor started moving and panned over to our bed and paused for a few seconds and then panned back over to our son, who was sleeping in his bassinet right next to our bed. We shut our bedroom door. We kind of sat for a second and just...
According to security experts, many hackers are less concerned with the cameras themselves and instead seek network access to steal sensitive information. Jamie's experience is not isolated, as other parents have faced similar intrusions into their private spaces.
And it was screaming at my daughter, screaming, "Wake up, baby, wake up, baby."
The camera then turned and looked at me, and it started screaming some obscenities at me.
A nanny in Houston, Ashley Stanley, was caring for 1-year-old Samantha when she heard a strange man's voice coming from the baby monitor camera in the child's bedroom. Initially, she thought it might be a prank by the baby's parents. However, she quickly realized a stranger had hacked into the family's Wi-Fi network, gaining access to the camera. Disturbed by the thought of someone watching intimate family moments, like the baby's mother breastfeeding, Ashley immediately unplugged the device.
And I heard someone talking on the camera monitor, and I was like, maybe my bosses are maybe playing a trick on me or something. What I'm afraid of is who's been watching quietly while, her mom's in here breastfeeding her.
The baby monitor, made by Webcam, has a history of security issues. The company has previously dealt with hackers taking over monitors and shouting through speakers at babies. Webcam issued software updates to address these vulnerabilities, but not all customers installed them.
The baby monitor in this case was made by a company called Webcam. They have had problems with hackers before, including at least 2 other cases where someone took over the monitors and started shouting through the speaker at babies. The risk of hacking and spying is not limited to one brand, though.
This sequence describes a harrowing moment for a couple who installed a Nest home security camera system. Abby, alone at home with their 2 children, experiences something chilling. While Ronaldo typically stays home, it was on the one day Abby was alone that she heard voices coming from the Nest device, which escalated quickly into racial slurs and abusive language. Horrified and unsure of what to do, Abby realizes someone has hacked into their security system and is watching them in real time.
But my arm is facing the Nest, but my head is on the other side of the wall because I was like, I don't want them looking at me.
Stop recording the camera. What the you thinking?
And in the video, you can hear it, them saying, what the F are you doing? Why are you recording us? And I'm like, these guys can see me.
Can I ask you a question? How do you like your dog? Do you like it fried or deep pan fried?
They said, do you like your dog fried or deep pan fried?
The terrifying encounter makes her feel vulnerable as the hacker continues to speak through the Nest camera. When she calls her husband, he urges her to record the incident. But Abby, understandably frightened, feels too uneasy to approach the camera directly. After summoning the courage, she uses a chair to cautiously position herself to capture the Nest camera, ensuring her body is angled away so the hacker can't see her face. This unsettling invasion of privacy demonstrates the disturbing potential of technology misuse, turning a home security device into a source of terror for the family.
They reached out to police, and Auburn detectives are now investigating.
The officer said, this is another form of burglary. They invaded your home, they're watching your kids, they're watching you. Because they were making racial remarks, that turns it into a felony now, and I didn't know that.
Because when I called Nest yesterday, it took an hour to get a hold of someone, right? What if something was going on and, you guys are the security company?
This next clip takes us to a jail control room. The video shows a man sitting behind a number of computers with more monitoring screens in front. Then, one of the computers started misbehaving. You could see the man sitting with his hands to himself, but who was operating the computer then? One of the large screens started blinking an orange light, and the man stood, confused. As he made to sit, the other screens followed suit, blinking red. The system has obviously been hacked. The man therefore called others to help out. Whoever was behind the camera then panned it into the jail compound. There, a man suddenly dropped to the ground, and efforts to bring him back to his feet failed, and so he was dragged like a sack of rice into the police station. A man bought a Ring doorbell from Home Depot, but it seemed like it had been returned. After installing it, he noticed strange behavior. Someone else was still getting alerts, meaning that the person had been seeing their activities since they installed the camera.
It's white like that.
What is that noise? I don't hear anything.
When it's white like that, that means that nothing is happening. Here, I'm gonna ring it again just because I want to see. You said, what's that noise? I want to see something happens. So just calm the dog. Yeah, my phone rang too. Just leave it alone. Don't touch anything. Don't answer it.
Yo.
Who is this? Why is someone else?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, who is this?
You live in Edison, right?
Sorry? So why are you answering my doorbell?
Somehow it's getting disconnected to my doorbell.
Where? All right, well.
Does that happen to you too with us?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Does that happen to you too with us?
No, I don't get anything on my account from anybody else that rings anybody else's doorbell.
Yeah, but it's been like my wife asked me about that the other day. It's been some type of disconnection. I live on Winthrop.
In what town?
In Edison.
Oh, no, I live in South Plainfield. Did you happen to buy your ring at the Southfield Home Depot?
No, I bought mine over there in Edison Home Depot.
Did you return it once?
Huh?
Did you return it at all? Did you return it once and then get another one?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. All right, no big deal. Sorry for the confusion.
I'm gonna just like reconnect somehow, something like change these wires around, see what happens. All right.
I'll just bring this ring back to Edison and get a different one. That'll probably clear it up. I'm sorry about that.
Like the account somehow crossed?
I guess, I don't know.
A Virginia mother had a scare when she discovered that her nanny, who was at home with her 4 young children, had an encounter with a hacker who had gained access to their cameras. The hacker made inappropriate comments toward the nanny and the children. Mackenzie believes the children were the real target, which deeply upset her. The family removed all their cameras and contacted Ring, but Ring wouldn't let them cancel their subscription or return the system.
Family of Virginia wants answers after they say their Ring camera was hacked.
Hello, is someone here? Can you hear me?
Mackenzie Reed says her nanny was at home with her 4 young children when this happened. She says the hacker made inappropriate comments toward the nanny and the children.
I don't think my nanny was the target or any of us. I think it was the kids, and it makes my stomach turn to think about what he would have asked kids to do or say.
Family says they have taken down all the cameras and reached out to Ring. They say Ring would not allow them to cancel their subscription or return their system. Spokesperson for Ring says the company has no evidence that anything is wrong with their system, but is aware that some account information is being used in harmful ways.
Here is another group of scammers from India who were exposed by a hacker who hacked their webcam. But the hacker didn't stop there. He went further by tracking their exact location and trolling them. Eventually, the scammers became so frustrated that they ripped off their cameras and the woman just ignored him, ending the whole interaction.
Click on Add Cash again. No, ma'am, it's not gonna lock your card. I'm trying to secure your card, your Cash App, your money.
That lady, or rather Buana Bar, is scamming people out of this apartment complex right here on screen. We have photos of her shopping with the same money that she steals from vulnerable people.
Okay, ma'am, so you use Cash App on this phone, right? Do you have your debit card connected to Cash App, ma'am?
And along with her, we have some other scammers in a call center doing the exact same scam.
Do you see the AnyDesk? Yes, sir, install that. When it's done, just let me know.
And thanks to my friend Mike, we were able to trace the exact location of these scammers down to their city and their street name. Jennifer, or rather her real name Buana, lives right here as seen on Street View. Our next group of scammers aren't stealing from people out of New Delhi, India.
I'm calling you from South Carolina, ma'am. You can write down the location and address.
But actually an office in Patna, India that looks like this. So now let's grab all of this info and expose the scammers.
Please go back to your Bank of America, ma'am. We are refunding $1,000 into your Bank of America through Zelle, okay? Click on transfer and Zelle on the bottom. Now type 499.
Right now, Buana has access to someone's phone through AnyDesk, and she's trying to steal their money.
Is this legit? Ma'am, we are absolutely legit, ma'am. You can write down my phone number and my address, ma'am. And you called us, ma'am. So it's absolutely legit, ma'am.
And since their scam isn't working out too well, I'm now going to call these scammers and give them a little scare. First, I'm going to let these group of scammers and a Google Earth Street View of their exact location. So now it's time to call these scammers and confront them with all this info.
Hello, this is the TV support, right?
Yes, sir. Try to circle the 2 small check box.
And
then you will get an option of accept.
Hello, sir. Do you recognize this building
Now get
right
back
here?
to the main menu.
How about this office? Hello? Hello, you're yeah, do you recognize this office, sir?
No.
Do you know what this, do you see that?
Which
Do you recognize this place right there?
No.
No, you don't know where
No.
this is? Where is this office right here? Where are you sitting right now?
No.
Are you sitting here? Then tell me where you are right now. Tell me where you are. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. Of course, the scammers denied everything and shut down their computers and router. But now I'm going to scare this lady, Buana Bar, by confronting her with her real name, details about her room, and the color of her shirt. So now let's interrupt one of her scams and give her a little scare.
Oh, no problem, sir. I will make sure. I will go and check whether you're eligible for a new Apple device. I just need your name and your Apple ID, sir. That's it. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that information.
Hello, Buana Bar. Buana Bar, listen to me now. Why are you scamming people? Yeah, tell me, why are you scamming people, Buana? I know where you are. I'm looking at you right now. You have a headset, you have a blue shirt on. You have pink walls, right, Buana? You have pink walls. Don't be all silent. I know you're scamming people. Why are you freaking out? Buana was speechless and had nothing to say to me after I confronted her with her face and all of her information. Let's hope she keeps her mouth shut and hopefully not scam any more innocent people.
A man in Phoenix was shocked when his Nest security camera was hacked. The hacker, claiming to be a white hat hacker from Canada, told him he was just trying to warn him about the weaknesses in his system. The hacker explained that he wanted to help the man secure his home, but it was still unsettling to have someone break into his camera.
In Canada. No That's crazy.
We don't have any malicious intent, but I'm just here to kind of let you know, and so no one knows that.
Man. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, I appreciate it. Where, are you able to see where I live and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where you live right now, but if someone was really that dedicated, I mean, yeah, they could geolocate an IP, they could see when you're not home, and I mean, just be creative, and there's so many malicious things someone could do with this.
Right.
Nest also offers.
All right. Cool. Well, damn, that's actually insane. All right. Well, yeah, thank you for letting me know, and
Again, I'm sorry if I freaked you out.
yeah, no worries. Thanks. Take care.
I hope all is well, and I didn't cause too much.
No, honestly, I appreciate you doing it, to be honest with you, so a little bit of a wake-up call for sure.
A 5-year-old boy was woken up in the middle of the night by strange noises. It turned out that a hacker had taken control of his camera and thought it would be funny to play tunes and scream to scare him. The boy was traumatized by the experience, not understanding why someone would do such a thing. On May 10, 2022, Ukrainian hackers took control of cameras across Russia. They played a Ukrainian song and then showed Zelensky's address, almost like a challenge to the Russians.
Тем, кто понимает только по-русски. Хотите жить – бегите. Хотите жить – сдавайтесь в плен. Хотите жить – боритесь. Боритесь на своих улицах и за свою свободу. У вас и так все забрали. Или у кого-то из вас есть нефтяные вышки, есть дворцы, есть виноградники, а может у вас есть яхты или какой-то банк. Вы за что вообще боретесь? У вас есть только кредиты, что-то вечером пожрать и теперь мобилизация. Боритесь за свое. Не лезьте на нашу землю, в нашу душу и в нашу культуру.
Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася. Чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася. А ми тую червону калину підіймемо. А ми нашу славну Україну переведемо. Ой, у луті червона калина похилилася. Чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася. А ми тую червону калину підіймемо. А ми нашу славну Україну переведемо. Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася. Чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася. А ми тут червону калину підіймемо. А ми нашу славну Україну переведемо.
This hacker crossed the line. Picture this. In the middle of the night, he decided to mess with a baby. After watching the child sleep for a while, the hacker suddenly blared loud music through the Ring camera, frightening the child so much that he ran out of the room in tears. man quickly entered the room, unplugged the camera, and started calling for help.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
The NSA hacker is back with another prank, this time targeting a man relaxing in his living room. Just as he turned on his TV, the hacker started taunting him, but he didn't notice right away. When he went to the kitchen, the prank continued. He checked his iPad to find the source of the sound, but then shrugged it off, thinking he was imagining things. A few moments later, the hacker struck again. After a quick search, the man finally figured out where the noise was coming from and disconnected it. It must have been frustrating when the moaning sound kept playing loudly. Trying to find the source, the homeowner checked all his devices to be sure. After picking up the camera and inspecting it for a while, the hacker finally disconnected.
year, something like that. That means that the battery's gonna explode soon. See how hot it is?
Yeah.
That's one of my phone. It's telling you, I'm dying.
This scammer did not see this coming. He's been hacking innocent victims and stealing huge amounts of money from them. This time, though, things turned out differently.
What are you doing in Kolkata? Why are you scamming in a little flat? What is this little flat that you're in? Is this a little flat? Is that where you're located? Now it's finally time to confront this guy. I've been watching him scam innocent people.
He gained access to a hacker's computer, but instead of finding money, he was greeted by his own webcam. He couldn't take it and he had to run away.
Okay, ma'am, do one thing, like look in the bottom. In the bottom, do you see the search?
Like, I actually am really good at transferring data from your computer to my computer. And I wanted to show you, like, if you can see this. Do you see this right there? Do you recognize this person right here with the bald head? Is that you, sir?
No.
Is that you, by any chance? Wait, why are you closing the computer, sir?
No.
Is that you, by any chance? That's you, right? That's you. So wait, sir, why are you scamming people in Uttar Pradesh? Why are you scamming people in Uttar Pradesh? Why are you running away? Why are you running away? Don't run away, bro. I know who you are.
This is Krishna. He had set up his own scamming business, but he didn't expect to be found out so easily.
We have to talk, okay? I know you're next to the Noida Public Library right now. Krishna?
Hello?
Hi, Krishna?
Hello?
Yeah, Krishna.
A hacker gained access to his computer and turned on his webcam. Though speechless for a while, he eventually turned off his computer.
Hi, Krishna. This is me. I'm speaking to you. We need to talk about all this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so why are you scamming people, Krishna?
No.
What's that, Krishna? Krishna, why are you scamming people right now?
No, we do not.
You do scam, Krishna. You were running Microsoft pop-up scams until recently, and now you're doing printer scams, aren't you, Krishna?
No, no, no.
Krishna, please stop playing games. Let's just talk about this, okay? You're right next to the Noida Public Library. I have your GPS coordinates, sweetheart. Very angry guy.
This call is being recorded.
It's uncertain what exactly provoked this neighbor, but something must have triggered her enough to take such an unusual step. Without any apparent explanation, she emerged from her home, wearing barely anything, and carried out her actions with a sense of urgency that left onlookers confused and perhaps a little amused. The sight was both unexpected and baffling, leaving everyone wondering what could have driven her to such a dramatic display. This neighbor definitely had a terrible day, but for some reason, she's at someone else's doorstep. She tried to open the door, but it was locked. Then, as if she just saw the camera, she immediately turned violent and started smashing the camera like she had beef with the owner. This lady had been scamming people and appeared to be good at what she does.
Do you recognize this place right there?
No.
No, you don't know where
No.
this is? Where is this office right here? Where are you sitting right now?
No.
Are you sitting here? Then tell me where you are right now. Tell me where you are. You're not a... Oh, he's scared. He's scared. Of course, the scammers denied everything and shut down their computers and router. But now I'm going to scare this lady, Bonaparte, by confronting her with her real name, details about her room, and the color of her shirt. Then I'll interrupt one of her scams and give her a little scare.
Oh, no problem, sir. I will make sure. I will go and check whether you're eligible.
But she didn't know that today would be the day that her cover would be blown. A hacker had been watching her, and on this day he called her, seeing her through her own camera. When she realized her identity had been compromised, she shut down her computer.
I'm looking at you right now. You have a headset, you have a blue shirt on, you have pink walls. You have pink walls, right, Buana? You have pink walls? Don't be all silent. I know you're scamming people. Why are you freaking out? Buana was speechless and had nothing to say to me.
A shocking report shows how hackers got into the Ring security systems of a family, giving them unsettling access to their homes and lives. The hacker tried talking to the little girl in order to make her believe he was a mythical creature, which is usually their strategy to win children's trust.
Come on, girl, say it with me. You're a... I'm your best friend.
Luckily, the girl was smart and called out for her mom in fear.
You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room, you can break your TV, you can do whatever you want. Come on, can you say the magic word? I'm your best friend! I'm Santa Claus!
After his webcam was hacked, a homeowner falls for a shocking prank. The hacker kept on playing weird noises, trying to scare the man, but he eventually realized what was going on and disconnected the camera. A doorbell camera shocks an unknown visitor.
Hi.
The visitor was surprised when she realized she was being recorded and left quickly, leaving people wondering what made her leave so quickly.
Currently being recorded.
An investigation video shows a scam call center, and it reveals some unexpected set of people working there as well.
So that's the Punjabi police.
We caught the police inside of this scam call center. Let me catch you up to speed. We got access to the CCTV of a scam call center all the way across the world in India, and we monitored them for like over a year.
The police officers is seen having an interaction with someone from the scam call center, and they exchange what looks like a bribe.
In the middle of the night, we caught a couple cops rolling up to the call center. One of the officers stayed outside by the car. He was kind of just loitering around. It looked like he was on guard. And then out of nowhere...
What's he doing? He's picking up. So he's got a bag he's throwing in the back.
Yeah, he's waiting for someone.
Oh, there he comes.
Concerns about the purity of the system are raised by the video, which shows possible corruption of the police force.
Wait, he had a
that's
shirt.
Yeah.
He took his shirt off. He was waiting for another police officer. And they're gonna peace out.
Now, we can't say for sure what happened, what was in the bag, why that guy even went inside the call center in the first place, but based on the fact that nobody got arrested and it took us over a year to catch them, I think we can all put two and two together.
One quiet night, Adam and Sarah Lazo were lying in bed when an unsettling sound drifted in from their living room. A man's voice calling out, "Hello, hello, hello." At first, they thought it was tech support mistakenly accessing their Ring security camera, but within moments the reality hit harder. This wasn't a harmless glitch. It was a stranger speaking directly to them, as if he were standing right in their home.
Hello, hello, hello.
That wasn't it. It became really clear very quick that there was somebody who shouldn't be there on our camera trying to speak to us.
In a surge of panic, Adam rushed to disable the camera, but the voice persisted, demanding he stop. The invader was no longer just a faceless figure behind a screen. He was a direct threat to their privacy, in the place they felt safest.
Somebody talk about the living room camera? Wait, what?
At that point, as I went to disconnect the camera, you could hear him go,
Hey, stop, let's talk. No, stop, let's talk, okay?
Following the incident, Ring issued a statement confirming that the breach wasn't due to a flaw in their system. Instead, Adam and Sarah's login credentials had been leaked on the dark web, allowing hackers to access their account. Cybersecurity expert Shannon Wilkinson elaborated, explaining how cybercriminals exploit compromised data using automated tools that swiftly infiltrate accounts once they have the right login information.
Cybercriminals have created some automated tools to go through the username and passwords that have been compromised from other data breaches. And through those automated tools, they've just been cycling through to see which ones they can get into.
Annoying as it may be to hack into another person's webcam, some of them are actually satisfying to watch. This guy is a scammer, and he didn't expect what happened next, even though he didn't seem surprised.
I set up a virtual machine with the scammer's webcam showing his full face as the desktop background picture.
The supposed victim was actually a hacker who gained access to the scammer's server and showed him his own face, letting him know that his deals are not secret. The scammer appeared cool at first and answered questions after blocking the camera, but he ultimately shut down his PC not long after.
Desktop background picture.
Thank you for calling. This is Sean. How may I help you today?
Alright, so as you can see, I know who you are and what you do. Are you gonna answer some questions for me, or are you gonna hang me up and ban me?
I'm not gonna hang up on you.
Yeah, put your hand in front of the cameraman. I will contact all your friends, all your family, and tell them about your scams if you don't answer my questions. You better talk to me. Alright, so tell me, how does your scam work?
It's not working very well.
We are not able to take your call right now.
Look at him.
Here's another scammer who almost met his doom when he interacted with a hacker. He was, of course, trying to steal from the hacker, but he got the shock of his life when Webcam was hacked and he was shown his own face. He didn't even wait another second as he immediately went off the internet.
This scammer got his face cam hacked while trying to steal thousands of dollars. He got so scared that he shut off his internet.
This scammer was close to hitting the jackpot, or so he thought. He was asking his victim if he saw the information on the screen when his own face appeared on his screen. The disbelief and frustration was obvious, as he immediately moved out of range. Just like the previous guy, he didn't answer any questions.
You can see on the task manager.
Ultra Viewer, Windows Explorer.
Okay, and any other thing? Do you see any Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome over there?
Yes, I can see all my programs. Hey, AJ, what's up, man? Hey, listen, are you gonna answer some questions for me, bro? Come on. As you can see, I know who you are, man. I know everything.
This has got to be one of the most carefree scammers in the world. His webcam was hacked and he was shown his own face, but his reply was, "I don't care." Even when the hacker threatened him, he maintained a surprising calmness and simply said, "All right."
Can you see the permissions at the left-hand side?
Alright, Mr. As you can see, I know exactly who you are and what you do. So,
I don't care.
Amit, just listen to me, man. I have a few questions for you. You want to answer those
Sure.
questions? Alright, so I'm gonna start off easy. You're a scammer, correct?
We do.
Yeah, okay. So how long have you been doing this?
I'm sorry?
How long have you been doing this, the scamming?
2 months.
Hamid, you have been scamming since 2017. You don't have to lie
Sorry?
to me. I have all the answers to my own questions. You don't have to lie to me, Hamid. I know all the answers to all my own questions, okay?
Who are you?
I know exactly who you are. I know what you do. I know where you live. I know who your family is. I know your phone.
Skeptics might brush off strange lights or sounds as technical glitches, but a Houston couple faced a chilling reality that shattered their sense of security. For weeks, they had noticed odd noises and unexplained disturbances around their toddler's room, but they dismissed them as inconsequential. That changed one night when they heard a man's voice clearly coming from the baby monitor. Horrified, they discovered that an intruder had hacked into the device, using it to watch and speak to their child.
Sound asleep about midnight. All of a sudden I heard, it sounded like a man's voice, but I was so asleep I wasn't sure. About the time I saw it moving, I also heard a voice again start screaming at my daughter. He was screaming, wake up baby, and then just a long screaming at her, I guess trying to wake.
The horror was compounded by the fact that their toddler, who was deaf, couldn't hear the voice or understand the threat. This disturbing breach not only exposed their child to a disturbing presence, but also highlighted a critical issue: the need for robust security measures for all internet-connected devices.
I guess trying to wake her up.
And then it screamed at me.
What did it say?
Just some bad things. Yeah, some obscenities. Yeah. So I went and unplugged the camera.
I was just absolutely shocked to see that somebody could get into my house that easily.
Here is a shocking moment when a man finds out that his webcam has been hacked. When the man learns that his privacy has been invaded, his facial expressions show that he is uneasy and scared, which shows how disturbing webcam hacking really is. In Staten Island, a hacker gets into a family's Ring camera account and can talk to the family's 13-year-old son.
Hello? I see you.
What?
I see you. How you doing? How's your day?
The hacker tried to engage the boy in a friendly conversation, and the boy responds while trying to find a way to put off the camera.
I said
What's your name?
Lamar.
What up, Lamar? How's your day?
It's good.
Do you play any games? Like video games?
Yeah, I play some video games.
Do you play Minecraft?
Of course, he doesn't play Minecraft.
I don't know. Do you play CSGO?
What do you play?
Do you play CSGO?
Fiesta?
The hacker's ability to talk to the child in his own home makes me very worried about how safe and secure smart home gadgets really are.
CSGO.
What's it called?
CSGO.
What is that?
A disturbing video shows a hacker bragging about getting into Ring cameras and watching unaware homes without their permission or knowledge.
So, do you hack into the cameras that are inside the house too? Huh? All of them. Oh. So do you see like any like naked people? Probably all the time, right?
Oh yeah, I see those too. I see somebody giving head.
Really?
I did. I really did.
That's like you're not old enough to watch that, are you?
Are you sure about that?
Well, you said you're 16, so.
The hacker apparently has been watching the homeowners for a long time.
You know, once I got
Really? You know that... Did they ever... I guess they never found you.
Never found it.
Wow, that's interesting.
A shocking breach of security happens when someone gets into an ATM's CCTV camera and records a troubling video. The hacker watched long enough to see details for accessing the user's bank account. Luckily, the scheme was found out eventually. It was probably just another day at work when the NSA hacker took control of the camera. This time, he made it easy for his victim. The startled man didn't have to search for the source of the noise. As soon as he realized it was coming from the camera, he quickly disconnected it. Hearing someone mumble when you're home alone is scary. Then came the annoying moaning sound. How did the NSA hacker even enjoy this trick over and over? The startled woman looked confused, unsure where the sound was coming from. She stepped out of the frame, then grabbed the camera, and the hacker quickly logged out.
There's a ghost in there.
An ex-account named Indian Cyber Force posted a video showing them hacking into a Pakistani police station's camera. The officers, unaware of the breach, carried on with their work as usual. Meanwhile, the hackers had full access, watching everything unfold inside the station, potentially exposing sensitive information and putting them at risk. In this video, hackers gained access to the cameras inside the vacuum, allowing them to watch live footage through its lens. A man could be seen taking coffee in a room. The hacker pointed out that the robot was easy to hack remotely and claimed that Ecovacs had not taken any steps to fix the issue. It was a terrifying moment for the young girl when a hacker took control of her room's webcam, playing scary songs before throwing insults at her. Scared, she asked who he was. The hacker claimed to be her best friend and urged her to mess up her room. Frightened, she quickly called for her mom.
Come on, girl, say it with me. You're a... I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want. Come on, can you say the magic word?
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus.
This lady's home security camera got hacked. The hacker was cursing and setting off all the alarms in the house.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
Just days after this video went viral of a stranger hacking into an in-home Ring security system, it's now happened again, this time in our area. Similar to the video you just saw, a local family claims...
Realizing what was happening, she immediately turned the camera to face the wall. This incident only goes to show how unsafe security cameras have become, which is ironic, as it is meant to keep people safe in the first place.
The man was making crude comments.
Yeah, he was setting off all the alarms in the house and all the sirens, so I knew he was tapping into this camera, I knew he was tapping into my bedroom camera, so it became a little bit overwhelming for a few minutes.
Tammy immediately reached out to Ring.
I feel like I was victimized, and again, I don't think it's a perfect world. I'm not looking at Ring saying, hey, you should be not able to be hacked. I mean, I know that we all have a certain amount of responsibility. When we put our personal information out there to anybody, we know we're taking somewhat of a risk.
This isn't an isolated case. There have been similar reports across the country, including this one.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
A little girl heard a man through her Ring camera in her bedroom, claiming he was Santa Claus. We reached out to Ring. In a statement, they said in part, our security team has investigated this incident and we have no evidence of an unauthorized intrusion or compromise of Ring systems or network.
This recorded conversation happened when Greg's security camera was hacked.
I'm a security researcher from Canada. I'm here to help you. I don't know, if your password's been leaked.
Alright. I'm gonna shut this thing down then.
Yeah, no worries. And again, I'm really sorry if I've startled you or anything. Just change your password and...
Are you just like a hacker? How does this work?
The good part was that the hacker had no malicious intent. He explained that he wanted to warn Greg that his password had been compromised.
We're attached to businesses, so something that's a physical business with a store, and it was warning them and telling them to enable two-factor authentication and don't reuse passwords.
Why is this on your list of things to do?
I've loved computers since I was really little. I never really considered hacking a bad thing, especially warning people about it.
Are you really a Canadian researcher?
I guess I'd like to call myself an independent security researcher. I look into bug bounties and vulnerabilities every day. This wasn't something that was meant to get as big as it did. I guess you could say best case scenario.
The home security camera of this Texas family was hacked. The jacker shouted highly offensive words at the children and set off alarms.
Look at that. North Texas family watching on their own security cameras while someone shouted highly offensive words at their children and set off alarms. Lou Mayora.
One neighbor even went in with a gun to check if something was going on in the house. He apparently believed that there was something in the house scaring the children, but it was a hacker. In a way, that's even way scarier as there's no privacy.
Coming home from work as the family's 9 and 11-year-olds ran out of the house in terror. A neighbor there even showed up with his gun, afraid something terrible was happening. The couple believes what happened will have a lasting impact on their children.
Oh yes, they don't want to sleep by themselves. They don't want to be in a house.
Well, the family deactivated their Ring cameras. Ring told them that they believe someone got access to their passwords.
Here's another video of a hacked security camera. The hacker decided it was a good idea to talk to the 2 dogs on the sofa. This incident is making people question whether they should keep using cameras or not.
Hi. Get up. I got treats. Get up. Hello.
It was really violating. We didn't know how long they were watching us.
This man said his wife and children were home when it happened.
To her, it sounded like somebody was outside the door, which is what really freaked her out. She called me, and I immediately told her to unplug the Wi-Fi, unplug everything. That it was accessed by a third party. They used a mobile device. They just told me that I could have had a lax password, and they could have guessed my password.
I'm your best friend.
A woman explains her ordeal when she realizes their home security camera has been hacked.
Yesterday, Abby was alone with her 2 kids when she started hearing voices coming from their nest.
Then they started cussing and saying, "Shut the F up, you N-word."
At that point, Abby had figured out that someone had hacked into their security system.
Shut the f up.
The hacker made abusive words that were meant to aggravate the homeowner.
Can I ask you a question? How would you like your dog? Do you like it fried or deep pan fried?
They said, "Do you like your dog fried or deep pan fried?"
A couple is confused and shocked by a weird sound in their house, unsure of what it is. At first, they thought the strange noises were coming from a squirrel in their house. But they kept on searching and couldn't find where the noise was coming from. A strange event happens when a hacker gets into an IP camera.
Hack and ball torture from Wikipedia. Free encyclopedia.wikipedia.org. Hack and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals. This may involve directly painful activities.
The voice coming from the camera leaves the man confused.
What the
like that? Is that you? Hmm.
He quickly realized what he had to do and disconnected the camera.
Acknowledge that the play is pleasing to its sadistic.
This is the reason no one should have an unprotected IP camera in their home. The camera in the living room was unprotected, and very soon a hacker got his access to it and decided to pull a few pranks. The mother realized their security and privacy were at stake and decided to act fast. Although the woman acted calm about the situation, it was undeniably creepy. She had turned off her webcam to sleep, only to wake up and find it on, meaning someone had actually been watching her while she slept.
Now, I don't know which of you are hacked into my webcam right now, but when I went to go take my nap, that light wasn't on. Now the light is on, and it's only supposed to be on when I'm like showing my webcam, but I was sleeping, napping, and it's on.
Ayatollah Ali demanded nationwide protests in Iran as they released more prison footage of how political prisoners were being assaulted in Tehran's infamous Evin prison. In the first footage, the guards were seen beating a prisoner by an ATM machine. In another video, the message that was displayed on the monitors of the security room was transcribed, and then more footage of the elderly man that was dragged earlier was released. Without empathy, a guard could be seen dragging the same man across a flight of stairs as his clothes slip off. The evening was going fine for this woman until she heard a strange voice calling to her through her Ring camera. The hackers not only saw her in her bedroom, but also spoke to her through the security system.
Wake up! I was terrified. I mean, I literally could not move my body.
Hello, doggy, 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 come here, doggy. Hello? Excuse me.
I was laying there and I had just put him in his crate and I hear a cough over the Ring camera. I see the blue light come on, and so I'm texting my boyfriend saying, you know, why are you watching? We're laying down, we're about to go to sleep. He's like, what are you talking about?
Seconds later,
I can see you in the bed, come on, wake the f up.
After stopping a scammer before, a vigilante hacker noticed the scammer was back, this time trying to steal $35,000 from an elderly woman by hacking her webcam. The vigilante hacker stepped in again.
We've got about $170,000, but the scammers are running a $35K refund scam. And the crazy part about this is not even connected or running the scam, but look, They've opened up the camera of the victim without her knowing. And we don't have audio, unfortunately, because there are some technical problems with it, but you can see everything in a picture's worth 1,000 words. This grandma, she looks so distraught. When I saw her face, I was like, okay, we've got to do something about this. We were able to work with law enforcement to stop this scam. But honestly, this puts a fire underneath me when I see the scammers turn on the cameras of the victims. And that's why we're going to put a plan together to get on their webcams and expose them.
He noticed that they were students.
And they even have a little puppy dog that's super cute, and a little golden retriever that's in there, just in their apartment complex while they're scamming. And another girl is sitting there listening to this girl scam. And one of the times she grabs the computer, it looks like, and the camera's on her, and she notices the light. And obviously she gets suspicious and then shuts down the computer. And we never saw them again after that. She was probably smart enough to say, hey, the light was on, we didn't have the camera on, somebody was watching us.
This man had an awkward conversation with a hacker who sounded like a child after they hacked his outdoor Ring camera. The kid admitted to hacking other cameras before. The man kept talking until the police arrived.
So, do you hack into the cameras that are inside the house too? Huh? All of them, oh. So do you see like any like naked people? Probably all the time, right?
Oh yeah, I see those too. I see somebody give his head.
Really?
I did? I really did.
That's like, you're not old enough to watch that, are you?
Are you sure about that?
Well, you said you're 16, so.
Oh yeah, Mercedes-Benz wrong.
No, it's a Scion. It's not a Mercedes-Benz.
You know, once I got the cops come to somebody's house, right, and they had a gun out.
They what?
You know, once like I got the cops come to somebody's house, and they had a gun out.
Really? You know that?
They're taking the camera to investigate.
Did they ever? I guess they never found you.
Never found shit.
Wow, that's interesting.
Well, I mean, my friend was on the news.
He was for what?
Yeah, he was on ABC for spewing racial slurs and taunting kids in his Santa Claus.
Really? That's interesting.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny. Cops aren't no scared of me. I've seen them billions of times.
So you gonna stick around and say?
Yeah, I'll stick around. I don't care. They're probably gonna take the camera for evidence, like they did last time. Your neighborhood? Damn, Gerald.
Alright, well, I appreciate.
Bro, that's the cop. Damn, girl cop. Show me those Gerald. Alright, let me just click on monitor. Damn, Gerald. You're getting hacked by a 5-year-old, dude.
This Indian scammer had just stolen a lot of money, but a hacker was tracking him. The hacker gained access to the scammer's system, including personal documents and his webcam. The hacker then gave the scammer a scare of his life, forcing him to shut down his internet.
Compromise his machine and knew it was a laptop, I couldn't help but to check his webcam. And fortunately, it was not covered, as in most cases, scammers do cover their webcams in fear of someone like me hacks into their system. That helped me to identify him and match this footage with his files. He had a bunch of documents, pictures of himself and with his wife, pictures of him having computer issues, and most importantly, a screenshot of his banking information, which I will use to pay him with for fixing my computer later in this video. I filled the info on the top.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You have to type in your first and last name, sir, on the account holder name.
Okay. Okay. My email. Okay, my first name.
Here, sir?
Yeah, my first name is Kamal. This is my email. I live in Lucknow. Yeah, bro. I know everything about you, man. This is you, right? This is you, bro? I have some question for you. Will you answer me? If you hang up, you're gonna regret it.
Good.
Right.
Go
so,
ahead,
for how long have you been scamming for?
Sir, we're not getting scam. We're not scamming, sir. We just provide the technical support. If you allow us, then only, sir. Sir, see. We, sir, only provide the technical support. We are working from home, sir, right now, and we only provide the technical support. If you face any kind of a problem, if we run a command, if we do anything, sir, and we are getting, sir, if you have a any kind of issues, you can call us back. I'll give you a toll-free number. You can contact us till 5 years.
Bro, come on, listen, come on. I've been watching you for like 4 weeks, 3 weeks now. I know this is a scam process. I know your boss is Alex. His name is Alex. I know everything about you, bro. So stop lying to me. I know it's a scam.
What exactly happened? Can you just let me know? I'll tell you about each and everything.
Come out. I know your name. I know you scam people.
Sir, I know your name. I know your IP address, each and everything, okay?
Okay.
Just let me know what exactly happened. I'll tell you each and everything.
I'm just not happy with you scamming innocent people, that's all. Why are you leaving your room? Where are you going? Where are you going,
I'm not going anywhere.
What are you doing?
See, you turn on the camera, right?
No.
Why you access my files, sir?
I didn't access
who told
the file.
access my files?
I didn't access anything. I'm just providing support. I'm buying you a firewall.
You're buying a firewall?
Yes,
Why are you
yes.
accessing my files?
I didn't do that. How can I do that? I'm not a hacker. How can I access that? Hello, Kamal? Hello? Where did he go, bro? No, man, did he just shut down his internet?
A jobless hacker and prankster swatted an innocent homeowner by hacking his email and surveillance cameras. When the police arrived, they realized it was just a prank. When asked why he did it, the hacker simply said he did it for fun.
Help me! Help me!
Something that's supposed to be a security setup ends up being exactly the opposite.
It was 1 a.m. Ray Balance and his family woke up to police officers at their front door, responding to a potential suicide call.
They went in, checked to make sure it was nobody in the house, which it wasn't.
Help me! Help me! Help!
Back outside, the officers realized what was happening.
Where am I coming from? This door, that's why I was asking.
The Chesapeake family was the victim of swatting, when someone creates a hoax 911 call to get police to respond to an unsuspecting person's home. And then the screaming stopped.
Finally, I guess whoever it was on the camera decided, that the fun was over.
Chesapeake police officers covered up the camera, and the hackers started talking to them about the hoax.
And what is it that you need from us?
Oh, nothing. We were just around. After this, we'll log out. Tell him to change his Yahoo password, his Ring password, and stop using the passwords for the same.
The hacker said he live streamed the Ring cameras when officers arrived, charged people $5 to watch, and faked the woman's voice.
Who is she?
I don't know. It's a made-up story. It got you there, didn't it?
Okay.
Don't you get it? I'm watching through 4 different cameras. I get all the entertainment for me and my guys. Easy money. You guys got pranked. You got swatted.
A hacker group called Edalate Ali exposed shocking footage from an Iranian prison after taking control of its cameras. The guards, caught off guard, could only watch helplessly as their system was breached. The hackers then switched the feed to a disturbing sight. An elderly, frail prisoner collapsed on the ground. Instead of helping him, the guards coldly dragged him across the rough floor. The Indian cyber force made waves once again by releasing troubling images and videos showing they had hacked into over 150 cameras across Pakistan. Their targets included the National Bank of Pakistan, ATMs, power plants, shopping malls, mosques, post offices, women's security systems, and several private companies. In 2014, the world was shocked when it was revealed that a Russian website called Instacam was collecting feeds from thousands of webcams worldwide. This allowed anyone on the internet to view inside private homes. In one case, a reporter went to a restaurant that its live feed was being leaked.
Now to a new warning about your home surveillance cameras and how they may be used to spy on you. A website is broadcasting videos from webcams of thousands of unsuspecting people to the entire world. And ABC's Matt Gutman has that story for us.
These men at a bar, this woman at her desk, these folks at a grocery store. All of them unwitting stars of a Russian website called Instacam, turning your private surveillance cameras into virtual windows for perfect strangers to become peeping toms. But what's more shocking, the images we won't show you. The inside of homes, people watching TV, even a child sleeping in a crib. The site gained access to 5,000 surveillance cameras, even baby monitors in the US, simply by entering the default factory password the product comes with, betting you didn't change it after you bought it.
You know the default password, they know the default password, and simply logging in like they were you.
We found one hijacked webcam capturing this barista right here in California.
So we're about to tell this young lady in this cafe that they are being spied on. Is this you? I think that's you, right?
And in the back, we found her,
Crazy, right?
barista Kat Lee.
I think you're standing in basically the exact same place as you were when this picture was taken.
Yeah.
The Russian website claims its webcam database is for the consumer's own good, to, quote, show the importance of the security settings.
And so what should we be doing about that?
Change the default.
In Staten Island, a young man named Lamar was sitting in his kitchen when he suddenly heard a mysterious voice coming from his Ring camera.
Hello? I see you.
What?
I see you. How you doing? How's your day?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Lamar.
What up, Lamar? How's your day?
It's good.
Do you play any games?
He attempted to move to different rooms, hoping to escape the unsettling sound, but his efforts proved futile. Despite the fear that arose in that distressing situation, Lamar managed to stay calm throughout the ordeal.
Like video games?
Yeah, I play some video games.
Do you play Minecraft?
Of course, he doesn't play Minecraft.
I don't know. Do you play CSGO?
What do you play?
Do you play CSGO?
Fiesco?
CSGO.
What's it called?
CSGO.
What is that? Hey, you. Call out.
Here is the security camera footage of the Kristalik family. The camera is positioned on the kitchen counter, capturing the scene as the youngest child sits on the couch in the background, engrossed in watching TV. Suddenly, a voice starts speaking through the camera speaker. The girl either doesn't hear the voice or chooses not to acknowledge it.
What you watching? Hey, what show is that? I've seen that show before. What season you on? Hello?
At that moment, her father, Adam, enters the room, completely unaware that he is being observed. The voice persists, and Adam's attention shifts towards the TV, thinking the sound is coming from there. However, as he realizes it's not originating from the TV, he takes out his phone and recalls that it could be the Ring camera causing the disturbance.
Hello? What are you eating? You hungry?
What?
The voice attempts to mimic a robotic text-to-speech tone, but Adam recognizes that his account has been hacked. He promptly disables the camera and contacts Ring, the company behind the camera. Ring informs him that an unidentified phone had logged into his account. Although they attempted to trace the source, their efforts were unsuccessful. Essentially, they conveyed to Adam that there was little they could do other than advising him to change his password and enable two-factor authentication.
Powering off.
What was that?
Hello. This is Ring.
Who is this? Who is this?
Ashley LeMay, a mother of 3, wanted some peace of mind, so she decided to install a Ring security camera in her daughter's bedroom. In December 2019, one of her daughters, Alyssa, heard a voice coming from the room and entered, thinking it was one of her sisters. However, she soon realized that nobody was there.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend.
As 8-year-old Alyssa LeMay stood in her room, a terrifying voice spoke to her.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
The horrifying sound coming from this Ring security camera installed in the child's bedroom.
The voice kept speaking to Alyssa, using inappropriate language repeatedly. Alyssa left the room and shouted, believing it was a family member playing a prank, but she received no response. Confused, she returned to her room. The voice continued to try and persuade her to misbehave. Feeling scared and still uncertain about the source of the voice, Alyssa called out for her parents.
For 5 minutes, the voice taunting the young girl, playing strange music, even instructing her to destroy her room.
You can mess up your room, you can break your TV, you can do whatever you want.
They later unplugged the camera and decided to completely remove the system. It was discovered that the hacking occurred because the family had reused the same email and password from a site that had experienced a data breach.
The LeMay family installed the camera just days before the device was apparently hacked.
I watched the video, and I mean, like, they could watch them sleeping, they could have watched them changing. I mean, they could have seen all kinds of things.
Tanya was fast asleep in her upstairs home when she was jolted awake by the loud blare of her Ring camera alarm. Concerned about a possible intruder, she anxiously searched her house, paying special attention to the room where the alarm originated. As she moved closer, she heard a voice coming from the camera's location, heightening her worry. When the alarm blared a second time, she finally decided to approach the camera and remove its batteries, dismissing it as a glitch. To verify her suspicions, she reviewed the footage, only to make a chilling discovery. A hacker had accessed the live feed, posing as Ring support, and even demanding a ransom of 50 Bitcoin. In a disturbing turn, the intruder had also breached her doorbell camera, announcing their presence right outside her front door.
This is Ring. This is Ring support. Your account has been terminated by a hacker. Pay this 50 Bitcoin ransom or else you will get terminated yourself right now.
How long Tanya had been under surveillance remained unknown. She quickly contacted the police, but they faced limitations in providing assistance.
Officers in the Secret Service broke down the door to David Rotaro's home.
Family's 9 and 11-year-olds ran out of the house in terror.
You agreed to take the mask off for us.
I think that's Mimi.
This Virginia family got their Ring camera hacked, and they want answers from Ring.
Family in Virginia wants answers after they say their Ring camera was hacked.
In the video, you can see their living room. They said their nanny was at home with their kid when this voice suddenly spread, asking if anyone was at home.
Hello, is someone here? Can you hear me?
Mackenzie Reed says her nanny was at home with her 4 young children when this happened. She says the hacker made inappropriate comments toward the nanny and the children.
I don't think my nanny was the target or any of us. I think it was the kids, and it makes my stomach turn to think about what he would have asked kids to do or say.
Family says they have taken down all the cameras and reached out to Ring. They say Ring would not allow them to cancel their subscription or return their system. Spokesperson for Ring says the company has no evidence that anything is wrong with their system, but is aware that some account information is being used in harmful ways.
This man's Ring doorbell got hacked in the afternoon around 2 p.m.
Hey, 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 come back. Hey, hey, come back. Open your door. Come, I told you. Come on, man. Yes, I know you're there. You hear me. Yes, yes, yes.
The hacker took control of the camera and went on to wreak havoc. He asked the man for money and cars. When the crime was reported to the police, Ring support ironically asked him to reset the password and then deleted the video from his account.
No, upside, up, above you. Do you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
Hey. How are you?
Who's this?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is John. I hacked your doorbell.
Oh, you hacked your dog doorbell?
Yes.
Ah, how can I help you?
Give me $2,000.
For what?
I will unhack your doorbell.
Ah, oh, thank you very much.
Just
what
kidding.
else you want?
Sorry?
What else you want?
I want nothing.
Okay, where do you want the money?
No, I don't need your money. I don't need it.
Then what you doing hacking my doorbell?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes.
Then why you hacked my doorbell?
It was a joke, mate. Why you scanning me?
Who are you?
John.
John who?
John who?
This man knew his camera was hacked when he heard the hacker speak through it.
My camera. Awesome.
He proceeded to climb up to the camera and ask the hacker where he came from, but he chose to remain silent. The man resorted to communicating with him through writing on a notepad, but still got no response.
Where are you from? Yeah, right. Get out of here. Where are you really from? No, highly doubt that.
This man decided to hack his son's room camera, showing just how easy it is for hackers to gain.
Help. Yeah, they're probably, my friends are probably like, where is, don't do that again. Turn on all the lights, bro.
Okay, look, Evan's playing with all the lights on now.
The boy was playing video games in his room when music started, playing out of nowhere. Confused and frightened, he yelled into the camera, asking whoever it was to stop messing with him.
Let's see, let's give him a call.
Hey, kid, get off the computer. Hey, you, get off the computer. Hey, whoever you are, stop messing with me or I'm gonna call the police. You're not gonna call anybody.
This is an office building filled entirely with scammers, but they didn't know they were about to get the shock of their lives.
Hi sir, my name is Carolina Fernandez. I am calling you from the Microsoft.
Oh, hi, Priya. Hi.
Who are you?
I'm a ghost.
Idiot. Tell me my name.
A hacker gained access into their camera, shocking them. The worst part of it is that these scammers didn't even look remorseful.
You know very well, I know that.
Oh, I know your name. I know everybody's name.
You tell me, you already tell my name.
I know, you're Priya. I'm a ghost, you see.
Who is beside me right now?
Which side?
In my left-hand side.
I think that's Mimi.
Here's another group of scammers that got their cover blown by a professional hacker.
Yeah.
Okay, the number is 6969. You shut the up, you suck, you mother.
You to off.
You.
We're getting all the benefits of free labor parts repair with a replacement guarantee.
He didn't just blow their cover, he completely shattered their confidence, cursing them and finding through their own speakers.
Alright? You
bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a scammer, right? You're a scammer, no?
You're
a scammer, no? You're a scammer, no?
bloody son of the
Bloody Ben. Hey, my friend. Hey. Hello. Yes, hello, Ben. Hey, mother. Hey, yeah, you're laughing, right? It's funny, right? You Ben.
Yeah.
The Colemans bought their Nest camera to keep themselves safe, but it's the opposite.
Basically, we just play music on it and check the weather. The camera is right.
They reported that one night, they were in their living room when a voice came in through their camera telling Alexa to play Despacito. Should we continue using security cameras or not?
Ready for bed, laying in bed, but it was just a voice that came out of the blue. Alexa played Despacito.
Camera was all lit up red and that it was someone speaking through the Nest. That's when he started yelling all the curse words and calling me names.
Double call in the camera. What the f you thinking?
Something like that is easily done by cybercriminals. And that was originally billed like, oh, the Nest camera has been hacked. No, they logged in through a weak password.
Now, the tables have turned on. These guys have a long history of scamming people and ripping them of their hard-earned money.
These are the names you need to know. Jimmy Martin. He's a closer and sometimes a manager, and he pretends to be a government agent and pushes the victims to send the money. Alex is in charge of all the money laundering. He manages and coordinates with the closers.
Here, the hacker totally exposed their identities to the public, from the least to the boss. There's enough information to nail these guys.
On how the victims are going to send money through wire transfers, Bitcoin, gift cards, or FedEx packages to the scammers. Nitin is the head manager of Call Center 1. Now, he doesn't do calls per se. He manages all the reporting of payroll, call logs, attendance sheets. Now, Mayank is another one of the closers, but he works closely with the other managers. He essentially has the same role as Jimmy Martin. And finally, we have Krishna Yadav, the right-hand man of the owner, and the owner himself, Cherry. These are the guys who benefit the most from these scams.
The NSA hacker struck again, this time targeting a camera facing a house's courtyard. He played his usual moaning sound, causing the homeowner to quickly knock the camera down but hesitate to pick it up. Sensing an opportunity, the hacker played the sound again and continued his usual taunts. Eventually, the woman gathered the courage to pick up the webcam, and at that moment, the hacker disconnected from it. It took a long time for the family to figure out where the strange sounds were coming from. At one point, they even wondered if it was a bird. Meanwhile, the hacker, who had taken control of the camera inside their clock, was likely enjoying the confusion.
Is there a door that's like partly open or something? Maybe something outside?
I don't know, it sounded inside. Check the basement. And get this coat out of here. I told you, you can't. Leave it there, you can't. What was that, Tom? I don't like it.
Eventually, the woman realized where the sound was coming from. They discovered someone had been watching them and immediately disconnected the camera.
Oh my God. The only thing I am clear about is that it's in the center.
There's not be that thing making a sound.
Like a quack?
Yeah.
Unplug it.
Well, unplugging
How
it
would that
doesn't
make it sound
I
like
don't
an
know.
air?
I don't know.
Does it have a sound to it?
Yeah, it can.
Make a sound. This sounded
Audio connection 1, what?
What? Audio connection 1 mean? What does
Who
that
the hell would have an audio connection to this?
What do you mean, Tom?
How is anything connected to this? Who would be watching this?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's video connections to audio. Who the hell is watching this?
Who's watching us?
This!
What are you talking about?
This has like a connection.
To who?
I don't know.
Somebody else's house?
It's showing that there's 2 video connections to it right now. We would only have one, and it just went up from 1 to 2. I saw it happen.
Somebody's watching our house?
I don't know. It's possible.
Get it off! I don't know what you're saying.
Is this 1? Maybe this is 1.
What's 2?
I just went from 2 back to 1.
Did you ever see that before?
I've seen it say a connection, but usually because this was connected.
Does that make noise?
It can.
Oh, you...
I don't know if it. Let me see if the volume is. The volume is all the way up.
It would sound like a bird?
I don't know. I don't know why now. And it just went back up to 2 connections.
Get it out of there then. I don't want it. I don't know who's watching my house.
It just went back down to. It just went back down to 1.
Goddamn son of get it out of here! Shut it off! Shut it off! I'm nervous. I just was at a doctor appointment. Get it off.
The man was confused about why his webcam kept playing music. When he couldn't turn it off on his own, he decided to call for help.
But I was hearing music and people talking in it.
What app are you using to view this?
ActiveX, I guess. See, right now I can hear music coming out of it.
Okay, so is the music playing in the room where it's on?
No, it's coming from the speaker, from the camera.
A hacker decides to prank people on the other side of a webcam he just hacked, and it's a funny sight. The webcam in the classroom gets hacked, and thankfully the students were not in class at that time.
Today, New Daddy will be playing the cello. None of you regular people can do stuff like New Daddy can.
Is that what it's doing?
The hacker decides to play music and sounds as a prank, leaving the teacher confused about what was going on. A hacker gets into a woman's webcam at her office and plays an annoying sound. While the woman was working, a sound of organ is played on the webcam, getting the woman's attention. The webcam of an Asian home is hacked, and the hacker plays a childish prank. After watching the family for a long time, the hacker makes a frightful childish sound which upsets the homeowners. A random store gets a disturbing visit from a webcam hacker. While the regular activities in the store were going on, the hacker began making weird noises which caught the men's attention. Arjun Sood was shocked when he stood outside his baby's room and heard a deep, unfamiliar voice speaking to his 7-month-old son. He rushed inside, but the voice suddenly stopped. Thinking it was just interference from the baby monitor, he brushed it off and went downstairs, until he heard the voice again.
As I approached the baby's room and stood outside, I was shocked to hear a deep, manly voice talking to my 7-month-old son. My blood ran cold.
Arjun Sood was standing outside his son Oliver's door Sunday when he heard that voice. He burst in, the voice stopped. He and his wife chalked it up to baby monitor interference. But once downstairs,
And I was standing right about here.
They heard the voice again.
Who is this?
The hacker had taken control of their Nest camera, shouting offensive language, including racial slurs, directly at Arjun.
Asking me, why I'm looking at him, because he saw obviously that I was looking back, and continuing to taunt me.
Exchange.
What's that?
Arjun then discovered that the hacker had also turned their thermostat up to 90 degrees. Fearing for his family's safety, he quickly unplugged the cameras and called both the police and Nest for help.
And then they mess with our thermostat? Why? Who does that again?
Surprisingly, a Nest customer support responded, but placed the blame on him, saying he should have used a stronger password and enabled two-factor authentication.
And then they said, well, you should have used a unique password and two-factor authentication, and if you did, that would be that.
Using an outdoor webcam, the hacker played the sound of a woman moaning over the speaker while cars passed by on the street, recording the entire scene. The same hacker recorded how he taunted a house with the same moaning sound. After disturbing the house for a while, a man sleeping in the living room finally woke up, walked to the webcam, and disconnected it. After hearing a high-pitched tone coming from the outdoor home camera, the homeowner removed it from the window and brought it inside, hoping to figure out what was wrong.
je mij via je telefoon gewist? Oh. Hij herkent mijn vinger niet meer. Oh, ja, ik weet niet of het jouw telefoon is of deze, maar er komt echt een heel raar geluid uit die dingen. Net. Ja, echt hele rare piepjes en geluidjes en alarmen en zo. Echt heel bizar. Dus ik denk, oh, misschien maar... ik heb eruit even afgehaald, maar... Nee, met heel raar geluid, hè?
Maar wat dan?
Ja, dat... Zo'n piep ineens. En net een andere soort ringtoon. Vet harde piep.
Is dat niet gewoon een computer?
Nee, want ik liep er naartoe en ik hoorde uiteindelijk wel dat het uit dat ding kwam.
Nee, ik zie niks.
Nee, ja, ik weet het.
The woman in this video realized her home camera had been hacked. She removed the batteries and took them outside. As she watched the recorded footage, the hacker noticed and changed the feed, replacing it with a no signal screen and a birthday message.
This is what the hacker did when I took the batteries out of my camera and brought my camera in here. It shows like an outdoor scene, apparently with an alien and some guy with a smeared face and something. Watch when I hit play, I was saying no signal, right? You have a play button out there? Can't see it, it's too white. How's it doing that? There we go. See? Camera even hooked up. Why would I have that? Happy birthday, Mom. Wish she was here. Well, anyways, yeah. Urge. Yep. This is my TV.
This couple was sleeping when their Ring camera suddenly started making noise. Voices, likely from the hackers, shouted at them to wake up and get to work. Just waking from sleep, the man froze in shock, staring at the camera, confused. The woman woke up too, and they both remained still, trying to figure out where the voice was coming from. As they discussed it, the hacker startled them even more by saying he wasn't speaking through the camera, and then told them to go back to sleep.
No idea. I don't know.
But that night,
No.
Is the camera?
Mm-hmm.
What's the camera supposed to be?
The camera.
What is that?
The camera.
The camera is that.
It's not the camera. Go back to sleep.
This nightmare neighbor was caught trying to sabotage man's doorbell camera after claiming it overlooks his home in a furious row. But the doorbell has triggered a ding-dong. The neighbor who claims it overlooks his home and has now launched a campaign against the camera. And in one bizarre clip, he is nearly flattened by the door after allegedly removing the hinges. He has tried to damage the bell at least 3 times, but his only success is being picked up in crystal clear definition. And his antics led to him being hauled to court and pleading guilty to criminal damage when CCTV showed him snipping its wires with pliers. On another occasion, he was seen taking a hammer to another camera at the home, and last month was filmed appearing to deface the Ring's lens with a marker pen. This Connecticut man had his family holiday ruined by a hacker who gained access to their Ring camera. His mother-in-law told him she heard a voice calling out to her, and when she moved to go to the living room, they hacked the camera there too. The man contacted Ring for a refund, seeing that the camera was of no help to him.
For him and his family, they should be getting excited to be home for the holidays, but the comfort of their home has been violated.
Like, I feel violated. Somebody was looking at my home, looking at my family, watching us.
The voices started yelling in the basement.
Are you calling 911?
But when the mother-in-law
Come in.
left to go upstairs,
Come here.
they hacked the living room camera too.
Hey, come here.
He tried calling Ring to complain and get a refund.
Their response was, well, if it's outside 30 days, we're not gonna give you your money back.
I can't hear you. Who are you calling?
Ring tried resetting his passwords. For him, it just wasn't enough.
My answer is no, I don't feel safe, so I don't want it. If they hacked it once, they can hack it again.
This baby is well protected by his parents and constantly in his father's arms. The network of Nest cameras in the house adds to that protection.
Topper Rigney gets all the love and care you would expect for a 4-month-old, and then some. Constantly in the arms or within eyesight of his parents Ellen and Nathan.
But having surveillance cameras strategically placed around the house and the baby's crib became a nightmare for the couple. The mother explained that one night, as the child slept, they heard a voice coming from one of the cameras. The attacker proceeded to use sexual slurs and then threatened to kidnap the baby.
The Nest Cam pulled up on the iPad over there, and then the little audio monitor right next to it so that I could see him from every angle.
Above Topper's crib are 2 cameras with audio, and the only voice they ever transmit is his, until late last night.
And I said, hey, what is this? What's going on? We hear it again, and 2 beeping is what the noise it makes, and then we heard sexual expletives being said in his room. So we throw on the light in our room. He turned that camera on and told us, said, turn off the light.
One can only imagine the speed at which the father ran upstairs and the panic they must have felt. Luckily, they found their boy safe, but they wisely decided to discontinue their use of the camera.
And I kept telling him, I was like, he's not in here, somebody's hacking this.
They shut it down fast and called police, terrified, relieved, and determined to warn anyone who would listen. Posting the story online. Wow, turning my kids' cameras off now, one mom responded.
Should we continue using cameras or not? It's hard to say. Just take a look at these 2 guys. They, Rye, successfully hacked into the camera systems of a college. Although they don't seem suspicious, the matter raises immediate concern. What if the hacking was done by people with malicious interest? For the Killeen family, a Ring security camera meant to add protection became a chilling nightmare. Positioned in their 5-year-old son's bedroom, the camera was hacked one night, and a stranger's voice began speaking to the boy. The McLeod family's experience highlights the vulnerability of smart home devices and serves as a stark warning to other parents.
And now the 5-year-old can't even sleep in his own room. That's why the McLeod family is using their story to help out others.
He stood back from the bed. He was scared. You could see the fear in his eyes.
In the middle of the night, a random voice whispered through a Ring camera.
Late at night, a whisper came through the camera, startling the boy awake. Terrified, he shouted out for his dad. His mother thought her husband might be speaking to him through the camera, but he was asleep. She then checked the system, which had notified her of motion, and saw her son staring at the camera, seemingly trying to communicate back. The fear was compounded when, minutes later, the video vanished, as if the incident had never happened. Luckily, Mrs. McLeod had saved the recording.
In the middle of the night, a random voice whispered through a Ring camera that sits in this 5-year-old boy's room.
He started screaming, "Daddy, Daddy." And I rolled over, I looked at my husband and I asked him, "Hey, are you on the camera?" Like, talking to him, and he was like, "No, I was asleep. Why?"
Audrey McLeod was thankfully awake, but she only knew something was going on because the system notified her there was motion.
When I logged in, he was sitting facing the camera as if he was communicating back with the camera.
The McLeods immediately filed a police report, especially concerned when informed that hackers could be physically close by. The family has since shared their story to raise awareness, encouraging other parents to listen if their child reports hearing voices through a camera.
McLeod says she filed a report with the police department.
They did state that sometimes people that hack into your Wi-Fi are near you. So that's the scary part as well, is knowing that this person is likely close to us.
Because a camera was put in the right place, a fake phone scammer is caught in the act.
Sir, my name is Carolina Fernandez. I am calling you from the Microsoft.
Oh, hi, Priya. Hi.
Who are you?
I'm a ghost. Idiot. I'm a ghost. Don't call me an idiot. I'm a
What's
ghost.
What's your name? Tell me your name. Tell me your name.
My name is Ghost.
The camera video shows the scammers' tricks, including how they lie and trick people who don't know what's going on.
I don't understand. And what's my name? Tell me my name.
You know your name. You must know your own name.
Tell me my name. You know very well. I know that.
Oh, I know your name. I know everybody's name.
She's shocked when the person on the other line reveals her true identity.
You tell me. You already tell my name.
I know. You're Priya. I'm a ghost, you see. Priya, at least talk to me.
A shocking and upsetting event happens when a hacker gets into a family's home computer and watches a child sleep. The online predator decided to prank the child by playing a loud music which disrupts the child's sleep.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna know me. I hate the coming through in a shit.
When the hacker keeps on taunting the sleeping child, he runs out in fright.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
A strange thing happens when a man's unprotected webcam plays "Every Breath You Take" over and over again, leaving him confused. The man's confusion grows as he tries to figure out what's wrong. He even calls technical help to try to fix the strange problem.
But I was hearing music and people talking in it.
The man didn't know it, but his webcam wasn't secured, so a hacker probably got in and played the song.
ActiveX, I guess. See, right now I can hear music coming out of it.
Okay, so is the music playing in the room where it's on?
It's shocking and strange that a Ring doorbell camera records its own theft. The thief is seen walking up to the door, taking the camera off, and running away while the Ring doorbell keeps recording. A shocking and heated argument happens when a hacker tries to scam a man.
With Medicare enrollment.
What the do you want?
We're just going to provide you more benefits on your Medicare.
And get me off this. This is an indirectly phone and now includes British Telecom. We pay the bills, now get the off my phone, lad. Do you understand? We'll make sure it's fucking written down.
The man is furious because of the hacker's tricks, and the hacker quickly realizes he picked a wrong day.
Don't ring me again, otherwise I'll come and ring your scorny. And I mean physically.
Just
to go and apprehend.
The woman was probably just trying to enjoy a quiet moment in her living room when the NSA hacker struck. At first, she sat still, acting like she didn't hear the noise. But then, she got up and disconnected the camera. This man had no patience when his camera started blasting music. He angrily grabbed it, made sure the hacker got a good look at his furious face, and then flipped him off before disconnecting it. A Staten Island mother shared a chilling video of a stranger hacking their Ring camera and speaking to her 13-year-old son inside their home.
Hello? I see you.
What?
I see you. How you doing? How's your day?
At first, the boy stayed calm and tried to casually talk to the hacker while shutting off the living room camera.
I said,
What's your name?
Lamar.
What up, Lamar? How's your day?
It's good.
Do you play any games? Like video games?
Yeah, I play some video games.
Do you play Minecraft?
Of course, he doesn't play Minecraft.
I don't know. Do you play CSGO?
What do you play?
Do you play CSGO?
Fiesco?
CSGO.
What's it called?
CSGO.
What is that?
But the hacker had already taken over a second camera and kept saying he could still see him. Panicked, the boy grabbed his phone, likely to call for help.
Hey, Siri. Call out.
What's up, homie? I still see you.
The woman tried to stay calm, but the situation was truly unsettling. She had switched off her webcam before going to bed, yet when she woke up, it was on. Someone had been watching her sleep.
WTF, my webcam is on.
Now, I don't know which of you are hacked into my webcam right now, but when I went to go take my nap, that light wasn't on. Now the light is on, and it's only supposed to be on when I'm like showing my webcam. But I was sleeping, napping, and it's on.
Just after arriving at his home with his kid, this man's Ring doorbell was hacked. The hacker took control of the doorbell, causing chaos and demanding money and cars. The crime was reported to the police. Ironically, when he contacted Ring support, they advised him to reset his password and then deleted the video from his account.
Hey, come back. Hey, come back, open your door. Come, I told you. Come on, man. Yes, I know you're there, you hear me. Yes. No, outside, up above you. Do you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
Hey. How are you?
Who's this?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is John. I hacked your doorbell.
Oh, you hacked your dog doorbell?
Yes.
How can I help you?
Give me $2,000.
For what?
I will unhack your doorbell.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just
what
kidding.
else you want?
Sorry?
What else you want?
I want nothing.
Okay. Where do you want the money?
No, I don't need your money. I don't need it.
Now what you doing hacking my doorbell?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes.
Now why you hack my doorbell?
It was a joke, mate. Why you scaring me?
Who are you?
John.
John who?
John who? Yes, that's my name.
Okay, where do you stay?
Barani.
Yeah.
Barani is my name.
Barani, that's nice. What else you want?
Your car.
Okay, which one?
Show me.
Which color car you want?
Blue.
Okay. And?
Gray. You're stupid all.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from your doorbell.
I know.
And what if I leave? What are you going to do?
Hey.
Yes.
You still there?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you want?
Who are you going to call?
I'm gonna track your ass down. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Alright.
Don't worry. Alright. Give me the best number to reach you to transfer $2,000.
0.
Yeah, 0.
In our final video, a hacker took on the challenge of exposing scammers who pretended to be scam hunters. Unfortunately for this Nigerian scammer, he became their target. After watching him wander aimlessly for a while, the hacker baited him by pretending to fall for his scam, only to reveal the scammer's photos, hack his webcam, and then call the police on him.
Investigation would be centered on this individual who was doing the romance scams, and he had done some questionable things that I've seen. He kept his romance scam script in his email, in which he would just copy and paste each line into a new victim and try scam them out of money. Taking a look at his scam script, there were some very interesting things in there that was said, such as that he was fighting in Syria, he had light grey hair and blue eyes, which he clearly didn't have, and also that he enjoyed traveling, going to the beach and camping. However, I was surprised that he didn't include scamming in here. Another thing that I watched him do was save the images of the people that he was impersonating for his romance scams, and I also watched as he changed profile every now and then. Funny enough, this scammer had also done his homework and his research on the people he was impersonating to make sure what he said was never wrong when speaking to the victims. I had also watched as he would go online and download identity cards, which he would then go on to edit and tweak around to commit identity fraud and use someone else's identity. It was nasty watching him spend hours picking his nose. It was funny seeing him try to sing. I even saw this scammer starting to pray when he received this message from an elderly lady victim. These people were morally evil. Listen closely to what you're about to hear them talk about.
This just a house for JC. Nah. Guys, this just sold one of our house for JC. This is just sell out. I won't take all this woman and give her American boys.
You heard it correct. They were just speaking about another victim from someone in the background who they have made sell their whole house in regards to a scam. This is when I knew these people were evil-minded and that we had to stop all of them. I'd also seen the people in the background come on the computer, but there was no proof that they were also scamming, apart from this one individual who was teaching how to hack Facebook accounts.
I tell you, don't say, if you have one number now, man, if you have one number, this one now, this country is in our country, this country is in our place, I won't place that password out.
Luckily, I was able to report all of these Facebook accounts, and my friend who works at Meta removed them all in less than 4 hours.
Hello, can you hear me?
Are you on your computer yet? No.
Okay, why don't you send me the login of the wallet? Can you hear me? I'm on my computer. I'm on my computer now.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me
Okay, I'm waiting.
I've been working quite hard to get you this gift, sweetie. It's been taking me some time, you know.
And I'm going through a lot doing this just to hear from you, honey.
Yes. Oh my god, you sound so cute. You sound so cute.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound so cute, sweetie. How old are you?
Oh my god, this call is going far.
Okay,
can you just give me the link?
Okay, get ready for the link. It's www.
Okay.
Okay, wait, look. I want you to do...
Can you just paste me the link on Skype or WhatsApp?
Okay, look at your Skype. I'm gonna send you the link.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Oh wait, stay
Okay,
on the phone.
so end the call.
No, don't end the call. Don't end the call. I need you to get ready for your surprise. Look, it's quite a lot of money, so.
Okay. Okay.
Let's count down from 3. Let's do 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna send you the gift on Skype. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Did you see it on the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, now I'm gonna tell you the amount of money I'm gonna send you, but I need you to count down with me. 3, 2, 1. Is that okay, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Let me hear you say 3, 2, 1. Let me hear you say it.
3, 2, 1. Not at all.
You not see it? It should be on your screen now, honey. You not see it, darling? Hello? Hello, darling. Can you see the gift? Is that you? Is that you on the screen, darling? Oh my god.
Yeah, listen, sir, you're not going to be escaping. I know you can hear me, okay? I know you can hear me, sir. Don't laugh. I know you're a little scammer, okay? Don't try to run away. Why are you scamming innocent American victims? Why are you scamming innocent?
At this point, I thought I had lost him, but I was wrong, as he turned on his computer the very next day for round 2.
Yo, buddy, why are you still scamming people? I know you can hear me. Why are you still scamming people? Yeah, cover your webcam, you little... Yeah, I'm gonna send the police to your house. Yeah, cover the webcam. I'm sending the police to your house, you little... How does it feel you're a scammer? Stop scamming people, you stupid scammer. Look at your face. Look at your face. Yeah, covering the webcam won't do nothing, buddy. Look, I could just keep bringing it up, buddy. Look.
Furthermore, he even decided to give me a call on Skype to finish it all off. Yep, hello?
Hello, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Why are you scamming innocent people? How is there something wrong with me? I think
You're out of your mind, motherfucker.
I'm gonna send the EFCC Nigerian.
An X account called Indian Cyber Force shared a video showing their system hacking into the camera of a Pakistani police station. The officers who were not aware of what was happening were working as usual while the Access had a front row seat for everything happening inside the station, possibly exposing sensitive information and leaving them vulnerable. This woman sounded visibly shaken as she recorded the conversation that she had with a hacker who had taken over her Ring camera and was asking her if she understood Spanish.
Sorry? No, English. What did you do?
Clearing terrified, she had had enough of the prank and told the hacker off.
No! Get the f out of my house, now! Shut the f up! Shut the f off my house, now! Go away! Yeah, f you!
A group of hackers known as Edalat Ali shared a video of how they took over the cameras of an Iranian prison. The security guards were in shock, as all they could do as they lost control of their systems was look. The hackers then switched cameras to one that revealed a disturbing scene where an elderly, malnourished inmate collapsed on the floor, only for the prison guards to drag him across the hard floor. The Indian cyber force made headlines again after sharing disturbing images and videos as proof of hacking over 150 Pakistani cameras. Their targets included the National Bank of Pakistan, ATM machines, power plants, shopping malls, mosques, post offices, women's surveillance systems, and other private organizations. A hacker played a creepy prank on a man, repeatedly streaming the police's "Every Breath You Take" on his unsecured webcam. The man was confused and began searching for the source of the music, but to no avail. Frustrated, the man called tech support for help.
But I was hearing music and people talking in it.
What app are you using to view this?
ActiveX, I guess. See, right now I can hear music coming out of it.
Okay, so is the music playing in the room where it's on?
No, it's coming from the speaker, from the camera.
This hacker clearly needs help. Imagine trolling an infant in the middle of the night. After watching the child sleep for a while, the hacker blasted loud music through the Ring camera, scaring the child so much that he ran out of the room crying.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna know me. I hate the shove through in a shit.
A man walks into the room and unplugged the camera while seeking for help over the phone.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
2 years ago, Ukrainian hackers pulled off the ultimate stunt to undermine Russia's cybersecurity. The hackers took control of surveillance cameras and played Zelensky's address to the Russian people through the speakers, along with the Ukrainian song, "Oh, in the Meadow, Red Viburnum."
Тем, кто понимает только по-русски. Хотите жить – бегите. Хотите жить – сдавайтесь в плен. Хотите жить – боритесь. Боритесь на своих улицах и за свою свободу. У вас и так все забрали. Или у кого-то из вас есть нефтяные вышки, есть дворцы, есть виноградники, а может у вас есть яхты или какой-то банк. Вы за что вообще боретесь? У вас есть только кредиты, что-то вечером пожрать и теперь мобилизация. Боритесь за свое. Не лезьте на нашу землю, в нашу душу и в нашу культуру.
Police stormed this house to arrest a teenager, but would not believe what he did to warrant the arrest.
Please search warrant.
Excuse me?
Open the door.
This surveillance video shows the moment armed officers in the Secret Service broke down the door to David Rotaro's home. 8-year-old admitted to me he hacked into Ignacio Valley High School's.
The young man hatched into his school grading system. Although there were no reports to change grades, it was a huge possibility.
Create a phishing email, which he sent out to school staff. Administrators were tipped off about 2 weeks ago. That's when someone in the IT department got that phishing email, but it went to spam. Just in case, he asked all the other teachers if they had gotten the same email. Only one admitted to opening it. All he needed was one username and password. Rotaro raised and even dropped the grades of 10 to 15 people.
He was charged with crimes ranging from unauthorized use of entering a network to unauthorized use of a person's personal information.
I'm speechless. I don't know, what to say.
Rotaro did say he wanted to also point out the school's vulnerability.
I kind of want to give awareness to cybersecurity.
Rotaro's parents, meantime, had no idea their son had this skill set.
Frustrated that he did this, and I don't want him to go to being juvenile.
Rotaro was released from custody Wednesday, and by the way, he never got around to actually changing his own grades.
Weird as this may seem, it's one of the ways through which hackers gain access into home security cameras. The video shows a woman pulled up by a house and scans the security camera, and then she just drives away. The owner of the page confirmed that his security cameras had been hacked this way multiple times. In this video, a hacker demonstrated the alarming vulnerability of traffic cameras by showcasing how they could be hacked. While it might not seem like an easy task to the average person, the hacker's expertise made it appear almost effortless. For someone with advanced skills and the right tools, breaking into the system seemed like just another day at work. This demonstration served as a stark reminder of how exposed certain systems can be to cyber threats, raising serious questions about security measures and the potential consequences of such breaches.
Bet you've never seen a hacker that can wirelessly hack into one of these cameras at an intersection. Well, here you go, full access to it. And go ahead and we can even adjust the camera inside of this. It's awesome. Make sure to follow for more.
Now, this hacker decided to take things to another level by hacking into his school CCTV.
All right, anything else, Maya? Okay, Aaron?
The video shows students in the class, and the teacher's voice could be heard in the background as she taught. It's a matter of concern.
It is just a form. Erosion is the present. Eroded, like it, the rock, eroded over time. Okay? In the middle of math test. Sorry.
But even more concerning is this video of a classroom when another hacker found his way into the CCTV camera of a school. But why is this allowed to continue? Shouldn't something be done about it? The footage lasted for a very long time, showing kids in the class going and coming. This hacker can see scammers in action through their own cameras, and he wanted the world to see it too, and that's the reason for this footage. You can see these guys acting like they're doing real business, whereas all they do is gather here to scam innocent people of their money.
Thank you for calling Online Technical Support. This is Mary. How may I help you today?